This game is rated T for teen. There are a few mildly suggestive themes within the game. Viewer discretion is advised.
Think fast, chuckle nuts!
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2!
Hello everyone, Birth2 here. And think fast! It is Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2, the Sisters Generation. That's a long name, isn't it? Now, a little while ago, I did Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 1, and I'm gonna... Don't play the intro again. Don't do it.
Hyperdimension Neptunia Rebirth 2!
Anyway, I originally played the first one a little while ago. So here's the second one in the series, like right afterwards, and breaking a little bit of continuity, I'm actually I'm playing this directly after I played the first one. So if there's any big issues or any big plot developments, I'm probably gonna not catch on to it right at this point. Regardless, let me actually do something I didn't do in the first one and show you the configuration for this game, which is literally all of about 3 things. Here's your options menu. This is the same as in Dimension 1, and this is all you can do to change everything. And yeah, this is about it. So, but yeah, that's all we really have to work with. So I'm going to go ahead and just start up a new game, and we'll get from there. Now, I will warn you guys that this is going to stretch on for a little while. If it's anything like the first one, this opening cutscene will take some time. But hopefully, everything should, be done. Well, I'm hoping quicker, because maybe some plot points, advancing. I have no idea. Let's go. Histy's rehabilit. Oh, well, there's some things from the first game that I get as DLC. Okay. What am I getting? Good lord, that was a lot of stuff. Prelude to the end. Oh, let me guess. Now it's just going to give me, like, the ending cutscene from the first game. It's going to ruin everything for me, probably. Interesting loading screen, at least.
That's all? You! Take this! Ha! Damn you! Too slow! Prepare yourself! Be gone! this! Gotcha! Yeah! 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 There! Be gone! That's all? Neptune. No way. My sister. All 4 of the CPUs. We don't have a chance. Please stop this! At this rate, game industry is doomed.
Well, thank you for not spoiling it, at least.
Game industry faces a dire crisis. Shops are boarded up, creators are overworked and starving, and death looms over all game industry men. But the CPUs refuse to let this be game over for their world. Game industry had severed its ties to the chaotic, lawless realm long ago. And yet, ever since the advent of ASIC, the R4 Syndicate of International Crime, morality has all but vanished. As much as 80% of all students are rumored to worship a being known as R4. Parents, despite knowing it to be a poor deity to worship, have gone ahead and allowed their children to do so. Even the governing bodies of the world have turned a blind eye to it, rather than crush the crisis in its infancy. Well, basically, game industry was pretty messed up, you guys. Thus, did game industry fall into complete and utter disarray. Those who tire of living in this corrupt world are sent to wander the game industry graveyard, forever lost. Kinda like what IF and Compa are experiencing right now. Welcome to the game industry graveyard.
This game loves to break the fourth wall, by the way. I'm just gonna tell you that right out.
We finally made it all the way to the game industry graveyard. Yup. So it seems.
I don't get why you're so scared.
But look at the weird stuff all over the place. As its name implies, the game industry graveyard is where those whose time has passed go to rest for eternity. All things you see here were once inhabitants of game industry proper. Oh, really?
You know, this is why I said it'd be okay if you stayed behind.
No way! I'd never agree to that. I want to help Nep Nep and Gigi, and the other CPUs as well.
And so do I. Hard to believe they've been missing for 3 whole years now. It's so stupid of them to make me worry like this.
All will be made right soon. I am certain they are alive. Even if they are seriously injured, as long as you possess the Sherasite I had prepared for you.
Sherasite, the crystallized power of the people's faith. If that's true, then you're right. Okay, let's hurry up and find our ladies, Compa. We'll carry them all home if we have to.
Okie dokie.
Jeez, this search is taking forever.
Uh-huh. Where do you think everyone could be? Yikes!
Hey, come on! What's with the sudden shouting?
A voice! I heard a moaning voice!
You did? Where? What direction did it come from?
I think it was that way.
Nice. Let's get moving.
Wait a minute. Please don't leave me here alone.
There! It's Nep! Iffy? Compa?
Gigi is here too! And look! The other CPUs! How awful. Who would restrain them like this?
Now, snap out of it, would ya? It's no good. She's still out cold. Man, what's up with these stupid tentacle things?
Do not attempt to force them free by hand. Compa, please utilize the Sherasite. Right. It's somewhere here in my handy-dandy nurse's pouch.
I won't allow it!
Ah!
Who are you? You better not get in our way.
For someone to be insane enough to travel here? Inconceivable! 3 long years. I've remained idle for too damn long. It's finally time to destroy!
I don't get his problem, but we've got a fight on our hands. I'll handle him. So go save the CPUs, Compa.
You betcha! Please, please wake up! Gigi! Are you back with us? Compa? I'm so happy you're alive! Let me get the other CPUs up too. Ah!
Weak! So pathetically weak! Come on! Make the fight more interesting for me! Come on!
Hi, F? Here? Well, now I feel stupid that you get to see me in such a sorry state. Be careful. This creep is freakishly strong.
Let me help out too. We have to buy some time so everyone can wake up and regain their strength. I'll fight too.
Thank you. So instead of a instead of like a 12-minute intermission from the first game, this one's just like 5 minutes. Okay, you're in. Alright. Has at least one full bar. Open the menu using X. Okay, so we can EXE drive. Alright. Thank you for the things. Anyway, I remember the comic from the first game, so hopefully I get to do all that. Oh wow, he is still large. Oh. Also, the game is not perfectly optimized on the PC, I'm going to tell you that right now. So, you're going to hear sound stuttering every now and again. There we go. Let's just do this.
TVL Overdrive. I'll use all I have with
Have you?
It's doing 0 damage. Still doing 0 damage. Problem. There we go.
Is it? Really? Is that seriously all the strength you possess?
We're not affecting him at all. Compa, aren't Nep and the others coming too yet?
I don't think they're gonna be waking up anytime soon. Perhaps the Sherasite was not pure enough to awaken the CPUs proper. Only...
You serious? Then there's nothing else we can do here.
Again. I'm going to lose again. No.
This was just a waste of my time. I'll finish you all off right now.
No! I'm completely powerless. Wait, if I use what's left of the Sherasite's power, please be enough. Come on!
What? Oh, the light! My eyes! My eyes! My eyes!
It worked? Nice thinking, Gear.
Was it enough?
What? What happened? Did she seriously lose consciousness now of all times?
Unforgivable! You'll never escape! Once my retinal systems come back online, I'll kill you all!
The time has come to withdraw. Nothing more can be done now.
You heard her, Compa. Let's hurry up and get Gear out of this place. Yeah! Seems we managed to lose him.
Gigi's way heavier than she looks.
Even after all that, the only one we could help was Gear. Not to mention...
The Sharasite's power was expended, and it shattered when Gigi had it unleash that light. There's no way we can help the CPUs without that. There is no reason to be so hard on yourselves. Saving Nepgear is a very critical accomplishment.
Then what's next, Histoire?
Return to Planetoon. We shall have Nepgear rest until she has recovered her strength. Besides, I must learn what transpired 3 years ago, even if the memories are painful for her to recall.
Super anime is all hell.
Good morning.
You're finally awake!
What a relief. You were asleep for so long that we were all getting really worried. How do you feel?
I think I'm fine now. But, so... I'm really sorry.
If anyone should apologize, it should be me. It was my command that sent you 5 to that battlefield.
Huh? No! I would never blame you. It all went south because I wasn't strong enough.
It may be sudden, but I must ask you to recount what occurred 3 years ago at the game industry graveyard.
Of course.
That's insane! All of you lost against a single opponent?
That's so hard to believe. How could the CPUs lose? Can I ask a question now? What happened to game industry after we lost that battle? You said it's been 3 years, so...
The situation is bleak, I am afraid. ASIC, under the assumed command of R4, controls much of the world.
Disc burning, disc copying. Even kids now see piracy as normal and have put their faith in it.
In other words, everyone believes in ASIC, so the faith that powers the CPUs has grown very weak. Making just that one small Sharasite crystal took us nearly all 3 years.
Well, with the CPUs absent from their nations, it's no surprise. We failed to save them.
And we have come to learn that ASIC's goal is to revive the deity of sin. At the rate our world is declining, they may achieve that goal.
But isn't there anything we can do to stop them?
Yes, one way yet exists, and that way is you, Nepgear. Along with the other CPU's younger sisters, your fellow CPU candidates.
Wait, me? And I'm not the only CPU candidate?
Correct. As you know, only the CPUs themselves and the CPU candidates are able to gather shares. If enough shares are recovered, ASIC and those affiliated with it should weaken.
They want me to collect shares in my sister's stead? I want to help Neptune. I want to help the world. But there's no way I can beat such a strong opponent. I don't have a chance.
Isn't that approach too slow? ASIC might be able to gather shares faster than we can reclaim them.
Good point. And even the people who believed in the CPUs probably know they've lost by now. In that case, we could request assistance from the mascots that reside in each nation.
Like game mascots?
Born from the ancient goddesses, they oversee the balance and order of our world in a passive manner. That is to say, they preside over the nations to ensure prosperity and remain neutral to all else. But when needed, they will stand by the CPUs and rid the world of evil's influence. I had no idea they even existed. Indeed. Not even I am aware of their precise locations. I have been researching where the mascot for Planetoon resides, but to no avail. I will inform you all once I find something of note. In the meantime, please regain Planetoon's shares. This will also serve to rehabilitate Nepgear's combat ability.
Makes sense. I mean, Gear didn't even move much in the past 3 years, let alone fight. Hey, you listening, Gear?
Huh? Oh, yes.
Very well. Then allow me to give you this.
What is it?
This is the N-Gear. It is a portable device with a multitude of functions. It should prove invaluable to you.
So, did we just, like, go over the fact that we're trying to recover the dead consoles of the past using the next generation? Is that just seriously what happened here? Anyway. And then fight when... Raise Lily ranks. The higher the rank, the better support. Okay. So there's a pairing system. Oh, good. So that's something new from the first one to this one. Alright. Okay, so this is basically the next generation of consoles. I never explained the story, have I? If you haven't watched the first one but are now watching this one, basically the idea behind these games, and I think there was also an anime adaptation, correct me if I'm wrong, but basically it's a personification of the console wars between Xbox, Wii, and PlayStation 3, and the ill-fated Sega Neptune that never came to be. So, hey, I know, you now are caught up for the most part in terms of why I'm calling these things consoles, and why all the things talk about CPU makes sense, finally. And why everything's called a game industry and shares and stuff like that. So, the plot I'm gathering so far is that, basically... Okay, to make sure there's no actual spoken text. Basically, the people out there who pirate everything have screwed over the gaming industry, so it's pretty much dying. Like, even PC stuff is dying. You know, it's hitting a little hard towards home, considering actually no people that are guilty of this. Let's see. Oh. Well, I did this in the first one. Okay, let's head to Virtua Forest and play Virtua Fighter. EX finishers. Oh. Okay, so it looks like the combat skills have been more fleshed out, and this is all shop stuff. So we can buy things, we can go to the guild, blah 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 blah, see stuff in the museum. I'm blasting through this because I've seen most of this stuff before. So let's head to the new quest. Wherever that is. There it is. Well, it's much more visually appealing. Also, this is a bad place to put the end game area. Right next to the starting city. Anyway. So yeah, you can see last station, lean box, Loe. Yeah. You kind of get it. Oh. Well, I'm just going to move right into the event here.
Okay, let's go.
I'm going to move right into the real thing here because we don't need to mess around with extra stuff. Also, treasures and whatnot. We have event points. There's also going to be jumping. Oh, wait. Oh, statuses. Didn't even see this last time. Skill seal, silence, virus. Okay. Okay, well. So there's a virus form. Okay, so... Oh, that's the exit, never mind. I was about to say. So yes, I will level with you. This game is extremely anime. So you press... I know, press X to do this. We can attack with A. We can attack with A to initiate battles. Get a treasure first.
What's this?
I'm just gonna keep on doing this. Oh, there's an event already. Oh, it's a Dogu. There we go. So now, from the last game, this is actually kind of a free-flowing combat RPG style game. That basically you can run around in a certain circle and then you can try and attack a certain thing. So I remember the combat, and then we have skills, which we actually have lots of skills compared to the first one. And there's also a little thing they don't tell you is that now I'm playing this with a control.
Serious, everyone.
Now I'm playing this game with a controller. What are your skills? So you attack. Are you a magic user? No, you're a melee fighter. Okay. So it's a free-flowing combat game where you can move around as you wish, like this, as long as you're in the circle. But you want to get in here. Can I get them both? I cannot get them both. Dang it. Last in the line. Can I hit? I can't hit you out there either. Okay. So basically, pick your target, hit A.
Got you.
There we go.
Calm myself.
Wow, that's actually a lot easier. So basically, the idea is to attack, break their guard, and power hit them. Do you have other skills? You do not. You only have first aid. Well, that will defend. Wow, that did no damage. Why did it do no damage? Punch it.
You want your shots?
There we go.
We did it! Super win!
Right. Anyway.
Great. Let's finish this quest up and go collect our reward.
Doggo! Goodness, it's hopping away! Hold it right there!
It's really turning this into a chore. All right, Doggo. We've got you cornered now.
Doggo! Doggo! Doggo-y! Yikes! So many doggoos!
What are they doing?
Doggo!
Dog-oo! Dog-oo!
Did they just combine?
Whoa, it's massive. Things just got more challenging for us. Oh, I know. Here, go ahead and transform. That'll make this a snap.
Transform?
You know, hard drive divinity, HDD. You haven't used it since coming back, right? Here's your chance.
Iffy, you just want to see Gigi in her super pretty HDD form. Fight! Activate HDD and fight!
Huh? What's the matter with you?
I can't do it! I'm too scared to use it! Iffy! You're being a big bully to Gigi right now.
Ugh, that wasn't my intention. Jeez, fine. Let's just beat it up the old-fashioned way.
Anyway, so the transformation thing, it's in the first game and actually introduced it really early. But if I remember right, basically... Oh. Okay, so now this hasn't been introduced. This hasn't been taught to me because I just now seen this. You reduce the guard points so you don't have defense. Gotcha. Anyway, transformation thing, how it was basically, it was like a limit break you could activate as long as you have effectively mana equal to 20% of your maximum mana. Yeah, and I already did this. So,
Pull back! Don't waste your life here.
how about I use skills here? How about that?
Demon flames!
I can go anytime!
Okay, guard break, and let's see, neutral, physical attack. So you have a heal too. Wow, you have a lot of attacks. Oh well, you're gonna attack. And fight's over.
I won!
Alrighty then. Well, that was a difficult, not difficult fight. Alright, fantastic. Get rewards. Get massive monies.
Where are we going?
Anyway. Well, even though it's kind of short, that actually kind of gives a good explanation of the majority of this game already. Which is great, because I know the first video...
Where are we going?
The video of the first one in this...
Where are we going?
Shut up! The video I did for the first game took me about 40 minutes, so this one's not much shorter, but they understood, oh, we took too long. Oops. Anyway, everyone, I do want to thank you all for watching this initial reactions to Hyperdimension Neptunia 2 Rebirth Sister Generations. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a lot to take in. But if you want to know how you can get this game and where to get this game, all that information will be in the description down below. It will tell you systems on and price if it's available. But I do want to thank you all again so much for watching, and I hope you will turn in next week when I'll react to a new game for the first time. Thanks for watching, everyone.